All right, Shalom. This the brother Kaya coming at you with another sit down, man, and Lord willing to be edifying to the hopeful elect. But prior to getting started, I want to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rekakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to the Akims that's pushing the truth and sincerity. And Lord willing, once again, the video be edifying to the hopeful elect and those that have cleaved to the body of the Lord, man. And as you can see on the screen, and I'm going to get straight to it, man, straight to the precepts and straight to the point, man. You see? Because that's the spirit you got to be in, man, in these last days, seconds, and time. But as you see on the this little brief little quotation, it says, don't complain about things you're not willing to change. And this video going to be predicated around that war is me spirit. It's toxic. It's toxic, man. All right? Because as I told brothers in this camp or, any brother, that may have, dealt with this, that and through exhortation, it's our job to exhort the brethren as well and as admonish them, rebuke them. All right. We ought to also do the duties and serve the duties and purposes of helping them also, man. You see, because we got nothing to hang our head for, man, because we got the truth, man. You see, and the war's me spirit toxic because you complaining about something, that you not willing to work on a change, man. You see? So you going to stay in a state to where you going to be downtrodden, down spirited, man. You see? So, Lord willing, this be a spirit picker upper, and it be edifying, man. And I'm going to dive straight to the precepts. And this just was basically because it's times, this Jeremiah, but it's times where the prophets, they lost sight, lost the way, they wavered with faith, all right? So it's encouragement, all right, for the Lord to comfort you with healing words, man. But this was encouragement for Jeremiah per se right here, all right? So this Jeremiah 15 and 18, and it reads, why is my pain perpetual and my wound incurable, which refuseth to be healed? Right? So why you not mollifying me with ointment? All right. So obviously he was going through what a perpetual pain. All right. And it seemed as if he wasn't what getting fixed, man. Though yet he was working for the Lord, right? It says, will thou be altogether unto me as a liar and as waters that fell? Because think about a thirsty man, that can't get to no water, man. And he'll die, what? A dehydration. But guess what? We can get to our water, which is this truth, which is comforting words, man. All right. That's why like I say, whenever you're in a downward spiral in your spirit, all right, the words encourage you, man. No matter what you're going through. All right. You could be going through something with your boss at work. All right. You could be going through something with a woman. All right. A family member. All right. Or just, a person that don't fit the Lord, man. An enemy. Whatever it could be, man. All right. It's toxic. All right, it's unprofitable to you. All right, and it's is a demon, man. You see, that war's me spirit. It is a toxic demon, man. That plagued Jake. Preferably, well, I'm perfectly speaking to the elect, man. All right, that's a demon, man. It's a toxic demon, man. You see, and it puts you in that war's me spirit, man. And it have you relapsing in your thoughts, man. Not acting your thoughts out correctly. But it says, will thou be all together to me as a liar? Hey, can the Lord lie? Going back to Numbers, all right. Meaning what? That because the Lord always promised that He would keep us safe, heal us. Throughout the book. If we would do that which He say do. And hey, the Lord gonna do that, man. But also, the Lord is going to plague us in the flesh, all right, to keep us what? To keep us doing the work, man. You see? He gonna give us a messenger to buffet us, a messenger of Satan to buffet us in the flesh. What is an ailment? All right, what is a shortage of money? All right, it's problems with love, the woman you love. Right? All right. This is the way the Lord basically bottle up your tears, man. and want to see how you gonna gird your loins up, man. Cause hey, nothing is more precious, all right, for you to earn something, for when you earned it, the things that you went through to earn it, man. You see, that be the precious part of it. All right. So no, altogether the Lord is not a liar, and and as waters that fell. All right, no, man. Okay, and the water is right here, man. To put out that dead spirit. You see, because the Most High is the God of the living, man. You see, it's not a time where the Most High say, "Woe is me." You see, because he what? He know how to balance all his emotions, man. All right, because he created them all, man. All right, now he's the father of everything. We get it. We not the Lord, right? But we get it. The Lord have given us tools, all right, to basically work out all the things we need to work out here on earth, man. Let me get into some more precepts. Like I said, I've been rambling through the spirit. This got me kind of, But this Luke, because you got to think about the light affliction we going through. What about the Lord, man? What about Yahweh Shah, man? Let's see some of the things. Like you said, there's few of the things that the Lord went through, man, and endured. But let's see. This Luke 22 and 44. I'm going to get straight to the point. All right. I read 43. I read 42. It says, son, I'm going to start at 40. It says, and when he was at the place, he said unto them, pray that ye enter not into temptation. Because guess what? That woe is me spirit will lead you to temptation, man. You see? And you'll fail at it miserably, man, if you're not, all right, monitoring it correctly. It says, and he was withdrawn from them about a stone's cast and knelt down and prayed, saying, Father, if thou be willing, remove this cup from me. Nevertheless, not my will, but thine be done. You see? So guess what, man? Though Yahushua was going through a real strenuous time, all right, he still understood that it was the Lord's will that this must be done, but he still prayed, all right, that the Lord will remove the cup from him, man, that he don't drink thereof, man, but he had to endure it, all right. So now we're going to see where his strength came at for that which he had to endure. It says, and there appeared an angel unto him from heaven, strengthening him. You see? All right. So, and what are our connections right now to the Most High? The Word, man. Okay? The Word is a shell. And Lord willing, I'm going to do a video on that, man. You see? Because I already got it set up, and through the Spirit, I'm going to bring it out when Lord willing, when it's time. It says, and being in agony, he prayed more earnestly. You see? Being in agony, he prayed more earnestly, man. You see? Being in what? In anguish. All right? Being what? In the flesh. Being what? Distressed, perplexed. You see? And check this out. And his sweat was as it were great drops of blood falling down to the ground, man. And hey, Jake, the affliction Jake be going through in the wars me spirit, man. Sometimes it don't even amount to the things. I mean, it don't even cause for a wars me spirit, man. Nevertheless, now I speak that. All right, I don't want to speak it out of context because brothers do endure, major endeavors. But we understand that, man. But sometimes it be real light affliction, and Jake being at wars me spirit, man. You gotta show strength. You pray to the Lord to turn your weakness. When you weak, you pray to the Lord to turn your tears into strength, man. You see? And it says, and his sweat was as it were great drops of blood falling down to the ground, man. Hey, now think about that for a minute, man. This man was basically, sweating and crying tears, blood, man. All right? So there's nothing more basically harsh or what we have to go through in life than what he had to endure or was finna endure. And he knew it, man. He had to carry all the sins of the elect of himself, all right, in order to reconcile Israel back to the Most High, man. He knew that was going to come at a steep price, man. A hefty cost, man. You see? But guess what? He prayed to the Lord, man, that and the angel strengthened him. So this is what you got to do, man. All right? The scriptures was given to us as a healing. All right? The scriptures are our physician. All right? And this all we got to relate back, to correlate back with the Most High until we get back with him, man. Now, mind you, all right? They got brothers that show a lot of strength, but that don't mean that brother don't get weak, man. You see? But guess what? He deal with his weaknesses accordingly, you know. That may be that man way of dealing with it. Some brothers is more, you know, forefront with their weakness than other brothers. So we get it, man. You know, but try to keep that girded up your loins spirit, man. That it not be that it don't transfer to other brothers, because believe it or not, spirits, they kind of feed off each other, man. And our spirits do feed off each other. So when a brother's spirit is broken, that can make that brother spirit broken. That's why the scriptures tell you, help thy neighbor. All right. Salaki. This is in Sirach. I'm finding it. It says, help thy neighbor cause thy cause. But hey, a cheerful countenance is a token of a heart that's in prosperity, man. So try to keep that cheerful countenance even though you're going through something. But that's not the scripture. All right, I'm getting it. Yeah, this is Sirach 29 and 20. It says, help thy neighbor according to thy power, and beware that thou thyself fall not into the same. You see? Because the spirit, if you in the wars me spirit, all right, it could rub off on other brothers, man. And you don't want to have a toxic spirit, all right, going around brethren, man. You see? Not saying you doing it willingly, but you know, unknowingly, you know. That could weigh on other brother spirit, man. Because the body presses down the soul, man. So if you showing it in your flesh, you see, it could affect your spirit. And then when your spirit is affected by us being brothers, we'll get affected by it too, man. So we won't be at our strongest. That way the demons can't penetrate us, all right, and get us to err off or transgress. You see? So stand in that cheerful countenance, you know, basically will keep you with it'll keep you in a glory that passes over transgression, man. You see? All right. It says, help thy neighbor according to thy power, and beware that thou thyself fall is not into the same. Don't become victim of it, you see? All right, so jump to one real quick. 1 Peter, lock it. These pages kind of understanding this 1 Peter 5 and 9, it says, whom resisted steadfast in the faith. Yeah, resisting the wars me spirit, man. You see, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplishing your brethren that are in the world. Knowing that, listen, you know, and this not to say there's not no jury out on on brothers who go and speak with brothers about situations they going through, man. But you know, your brother got problems too, man. You see? Because the same afflictions are accomplishing your brethren that are in the world, man. You see? So that's like putting heavier burdens on your brother. And the scriptures tell you that every man shall bear his own burden. And that don't mean you should just be alone with what you're dealing with, man. All right? So don't get that twisted with the topic of the video. You see? All right. Understand, when you're in the wars me spirit, your assistance is your brothers. All right. But, don't have it lingering wars me spirit. Every time you're around, you're down. Hey, man, you got the truth, man. You see? Don't be always down when you're around, man. All right. Or just basking, basking in indulging in your issues and problems, man. All right, we got enough problems to go around through Israel, man. You see? All right. This Sirach 38 and 18, and it reads, of heaviness cometh debt, and the heaviness of the heart breaketh strength. You see? So when you in that spirit, All right, that toxic spirit, a heaviness coming debt, man. You see it'll veer you off to thinking of wanting to harm or hurt yourself, man. All right, okay. It start to become relentless. It become a relentless weight on your shoulder, man. All right, and you gotta remember that I always mention this, man. You see that our birds don't really go nowhere. It's just we get stronger, man. That we may carry the burden, man. You see? It says, for if heaviness cometh debt, and the heaviness of the heart breaketh strength. All right, so it make you weak. And when you weak, you're vulnerable. All right, you make yourself what? You make yourself open to demons entering in, man. All right? Because when a demon see weakness, man, he feasts on that. It says, in affliction, also sorrow remaining. You see? So when your spirit is afflicted, all right, and pierced through with many sorrows, all right, sorrow gonna remain in there. And when you always got that sorrow in your mind, you're not gonna be able to concentrate on the things that you're supposed to look forward to, man, that give you joy. All right. And what? The joy is our salvation, immortality, all right, our Lord coming back, us being rulers of the universe, of the multiverse. You see? It says, take an affliction also, sorrow remaining, and the life of the poor is the curse of the heart, man. You see? All right, so you can't, your heart could get cursed, man. Your life could be cursed by that sorrow remaining in it, man. By your strength being broken in it, man. All right? And that's the life for the poor, man. We cursed at the heart, man. You see? That's our life. We cursed in our not cursed in our mind per se, but we cursed and vexed in this world, man. We got curses on us, and we're in a state of vexation of spirit. All right. It says this 20. So I 30 and 20. Take no heaviness to the heart. See? Drive it away and remember the last end. All right. Put it away, man. All right. And the way you put it away is by doing what I'm doing right here, man. Right now. You see? All right. Meditating in the word. All right. Giving yourself a cloak against heaviness, man. You see? All right. Jump in this Psalms right quick. There's Psalm 6 and 6, and it read, I am weary with my groaning. All the night I make my beds to swim. I water my couch with tears. You see, so what you gonna do, man? You gonna cry all day? All right? Or you gonna get up and deal with it, Jake? You see? You gonna cry and complain all day? You see, it says, my eye is consumed because of my grief. Hey, so your eye can go, your eyes, which can go to your spirit as well. All right. You can be, your spirit can be consumed by your grief, man. And much wisdom is what much grief. All right. We got enough weight on our shoulders already, man. Don't add extra to yourself. You see, holding on your complaints, man, and doing what it takes to change it. You see, because that Wars Me spirit is just like a transitional stage. It's a phase, another phase you going through that you gotta conquer, man. Just as everything else, man. You see? I'm gonna get out of here with this. This Psalms 119. And I'm gonna get about three of them in here. This Psalms 119 and 28. And it reads, my soul melted for heaviness. Strengthen thou me according to thy word. All right. So this is what you need to do. All right. This the antivirus. All right. To the Wars Me spirit that's toxic. You say, it say, my soul melted for heaviness. Strengthen thou me according to thy word. All right. So the word of the Lord is what's heal you. All right. It's the healing potion. All right. To helping you basically get out the state you're in. But this Psalms 119 and same chapter, verse 83, it says, for I am become like a bottle in the smoke, but yet do I not forget thy statutes. And like smoke in a bottle, it pretty much don't go anywhere. You see? So, that heaviness, trouble, angers, these are all the things set before you to endure your cross, man, to carry your cross. The Lord set them there purposely, man. All right. They also keep you bound, and you don't what? You don't get high-minded, man. You see? It's also to keep you humble through humility. But like a bottle in a smoke in a bottle, the smoke don't go anywhere, man. All right, it just spin its wheels. I mean, it just float around the bottle, man. It's not going to evaporate. So that's like the pain and trauma we go through, man. You know, we understand it. We all endure it. And I'm not trying to be super tough man here, man. All right? I'm just trying to exhort brothers and lift brothers up. All right? With strength. And you do it by the way of these precepts. All right? And this is the last one in Psalms 119 and 165. I'm going to read 164 because this is what you got to do, man. And it says, 7 times a day do I praise thee because of thy righteous judgment. So 7 times a day, praise the Lord. Give prayer to the Lord. Pray without ceasing. All right. There's another anecdote to this video. You see? All right. You do that 7 times a day. Praise the Lord. Complete amount of number of time. Pray to him, man. And work at it, man. Chip away at it, man. You know? Do the things you do that comfort you, man. Not nothing that longs your soul. Because when you're in that wars me spirit, all right, you gotta find a way to get from around it, man. All right, just going to the scriptures, you gotta apply it, man. All right, you gotta do something with it. Go exercise. You know what I'm saying? Exercising is a good method to release demons off you, man. You know, exercise, take a cold shower, all right, release some energy. You see? Do some things, man. But it says this 65. Great peace. This the point of the premise of the video right here. And I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to let y'all go out. It says, great peace have they which love thy law. All right. And the letter of the law is what? The word, the precepts. All right. That's the precepts. All of this is the Lord's law, man. Statutes and limitations in all these words, man. It says, and nothing shall offend them. So when you love the law, all right, you're not going to be offended because a war in me spirit offends you. All right. And you know, blessed is he who is not offended in Yahweh Shah. All right. Because the word is your guardian, man. You see? And it's going to keep you from being offended in a wars me spirit. All right. That can be toxic to other brothers, man. You see? So that's just the other side of it, man. You know, we know also going to other brothers and, getting built up, getting lifted up. All right. We know that's the way to go. But this is the other way to go also, man. There's always alternative routes in the scriptures, man. Long as it's according to righteousness. But with that, I want to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, Ba'ashim Rekakwadash. The honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And salutation to the Akim that's pushing and truth and sincerity. To you true Akim push on, man. Till the next time I want to say Shalom.